guys, it's Ishani, aka Total Makeup Junkie 101. So today I'm going to be starting a brand new series to my channel called Best and Worst. I'm sure you guys have seen similar videos on other beauty channels, but it is a new series to my channel in particular, and I'm really excited about it because I've never really done a series that specifically focuses each video on one particular brand. Today we are going to be focusing all on the brand Maybelline. Maybelline is one of those drugstore brands that I really love because they keep their prices relatively affordable. They're really easy to find in most drugstores and they have a wide variety of products. But with a wide variety of offerings comes a lot of hits as well as a lot of misses. In these best and worst videos, I am specifically going to be focusing on products that I have tried in the permanent Maybelline line. And just remember that this is obviously my own opinion. Some of the products that I may rave about in this video may not work for you, and some of the worst products that I feel like are the worst I've tried may be some of your holy grails. Everybody finds different uses for different products. People have different skin types, skin tones, preferences, etc. As I go through these products, I didn't necessarily rank them like, 1, 2, 3, 4 or anything like that. They're just in no particular order, but I will say that this product I'm going to talk about is my #1 favorite from Maybelline. If you guys have never tried a Maybelline lipstick, their creamy matte lipsticks in particular, you're missing out. These are probably the best lipsticks at the drugstore. They're still relatively affordable. They retail for right around $5 to $6, which is amazing. And Maybelline has so many different colors to pick from. They also have a lot of different finishes. So here I have 3 of the creamy mattes, but they also have their normal color Sensational. This was their Loaded Bolds collection. So these are like kind of bolder shades, but Maybelline's formula is amazing. It's super creamy, very pigmented, really nicely hydrating. Even their matte lipsticks, which of course matte lipsticks tend to be drying overall, these are very smooth, comfortable, long wearing. I have a ton of Maybelline lipstick reviews where I have lip swatched all of the creamy matte lipsticks as well as the Loaded Bolds collection. I will go ahead and link those videos down below for you. I do have 5 different colors I wanted to show you guys today. The first 3 we have here are the creamy matte lipsticks. From left to right, we have the shades Nude Nuance, Touch of Spice, and Vibrant Violet. And then the final 2 swatches we have are 2 of their Loaded Bolds colors. We have Coffee Addiction and Berry Bossy. Another Maybelline lip product I wanted to talk about, which I think are just as good as the creamy matte lipsticks. You don't get quite as much product and they are a little bit more expensive, but these are also amazing. These are the Maybelline Color Blur Lip Pencils. So this is basically like a jumbo pencil that is a retractable pencil, so you can get really nice precision when you're using it on your lips. Once again, I do have a full review video on all of the Color Blur shades, but I pulled out 4 of my favorites to show you guys. So from left to right, we have Berry Misbehaved, Orange Ya Glad, Cherry Cherry Bang Bang, and My Magenta. Overall, the color blurs do come in brighter, more vibrant colors, where the creamy matte lipsticks you can get in a lot of nice neutral or more subdued colors. The color blurs are definitely your bright, bold punches of color, and these are amazing. Once again, really creamy, last a really long time, fairly matte on the lips. I do like the jumbo pencil format. I really love these. Let's go ahead and talk about eyeliners. Now, Maybelline has 2 different pencil liner formats, both of which I think are absolutely amazing in their own ways. So first off, we have the Master Precise Skinny Gel Pencil. This is by far my favorite black pencil liner to use on my waterline. This stuff does not smudge, it does not bleed, it lasts pretty much all day. It's super smooth, it glides on effortlessly, and the best part about this is the fact that it comes in a super skinny, precise pencil. It's almost as big as like an eyebrow pencil, like the Anastasia Brow Wiz. So that makes getting your waterline so easy. You don't have any product kind of bunching up wherever you don't want it, and you also don't have it running over your eyeball and irritating your eyes or anything. The other pencil liner I wanted to discuss is the Maybelline Lasting Drama Waterproof Gel Pencil. I only have this in one color. The shade I have is Striking Copper, and this color in particular is beautiful. It's one of my favorites for the summertime. I use this on my lower lash line, or sometimes I pop it in my inner corners because it does bring so much light to your eyes because it is so metallic. And again, this formula is so pigmented, it glides on, it doesn't tug, and once it dries, it lasts forever. Amazing liner. I know we've all heard of these. These are the Color Tattoo by Eyestudio cream shadows that come in the pots. These are absolutely amazing. These have been out on the market for quite a while now, and I have to say, these are probably the best cream eyeshadows at the drugstore. The two shades I have here are Matte Brown and Bad to the Bronze. I don't think Matte Brown is a permanent shade, unfortunately, but I had to mention it because it is my favorite color tattoo. Bad to the Bronze is probably my go-to if I just want a one shadow look. I can just put this all over my eyelid, blend it into my crease. These color tattoos are practically indestructible. If you guys have oily eyelids, you have to try these because they last amazingly. I love these so, so much. Let's talk about a foundation. This is probably one of the newest foundations to the Maybelline line. It's the Dream Cushion Fresh Face Liquid Foundation on the Go. I do have a full review and demo video on this where I wore it throughout a whole day so you guys could see exactly how it lasts on my skin. It's probably medium coverage and it gives a little bit of luminosity, but the lasting power on it is really nice, especially for my oily skin. The shade I have is number 55 Caramel, which is a little bit dark for me. I think the shade selection leaves a lot to be desired, but the actual formulation of this cushion foundation is fabulous. And in case you guys don't know what a cushion foundation is, it comes almost looking like a compact, but it is like a liquid foundation just kind of soaked into this cushion. And the final category that I would say Maybelline excels in is in concealer. There are two different concealers that I think are just Maybelline's pride and joy. First off, we have the Instant Age Rewind Concealer. This is a new one I just picked up here. The shade I have is the Neutralizer shade, but you guys are probably familiar with this concealer. You kind of twist it up and product kind of comes out of this little sponge, and then I just kind of put it on under my eyes and then blend it out with a brush or a sponge. I know this is a lot of people's holy grail concealer, but out of the two, I personally prefer the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer. This is an incredible, incredible concealer. I use the shade Medium. I specifically just use it under my eyes almost as like an under eye brightening concealer, and I love it. It does have like a doe foot applicator to it, and this is such a lightweight concealer. It's not as high coverage as like the Tarte Shape Tape or the Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealer. It's not gonna completely cover up all of your dark circles under your eyes. It's so lightweight and so nice, and it looks so skin-like. It's just a beautiful, beautiful concealer. It lasts all day on me. I do set it a little bit with a little bit of translucent powder, but I don't have any issues with it creasing or caking or looking weird or crepey. I just love this. All right, so there we have all of the best products of the Maybelline brand, in my opinion. Now let's go ahead and jump over to the worst products. Now, some of these products I don't actually have anymore because I either threw them away, returned them, or gave them away to someone. So the first product, which honestly was probably the biggest disappointment for me, are the Maybelline Vivid Matte Liquid Lipsticks. These I don't have anymore. I got rid of them. I did not like them. I do have a full review video on this formula with lip swatches and everything. If you guys are curious, I'll link that below. Now, it's been a while since I've used one of these because after I filmed that video, I just got rid of those. I could not wear them. I did not like them, and there was one reason in particular, and that was because of the scent. The scent was this super, super strong, perfumey floral that not only could you smell it, but you could actually taste it. I love scented lip products. I'm not sensitive to scents or fragrances in my makeup at all, but that was just too much. It was too strong, and when you tasted it, it straight up tasted like you sprayed perfume in your mouth. The next product, which just did not work for me, is the Maybelline Fit Me Matte Poreless Foundation. When this foundation came out, I was really excited because I had fairly good luck with the original Fit Me, and because I do have oily skin, I thought the matte and poreless would be even better. The problem with this foundation is that it still breaks up. It still makes me look very oily, and it doesn't make me look matte or poreless at all. And honestly, the Dream Cushion, which this says Fresh Face Liquid Foundation, and when I hear fresh face, I kind of assume luminous, and I always assume it's not gonna work for my oily skin. This actually lasts even better than this matte and poreless does on my skin. There's just something about this formula that just does not hold up, so that's why this is a no-go for me. Okay, this product, I don't know why I keep buying them, guys, because the sad thing is, it's not even like I bought this product once or twice or 3 times, but I have 4 of these palettes. These are the Maybelline large eyeshadow palettes. And I just have to say that Maybelline powder shadows in general are not that great. I was just so disappointed because when I saw this come out in the drugstore, not a lot of drugstore brands had large eyeshadow palettes at the time that these launched. So I was so excited, but I have to say that these are not very pigmented. They're kind of chalky. They're just very average, if even that, because honestly, my Wet n Wild eyeshadows, which are half or like a third of the price of these, are so much better. The next product that did not work for me is the Brow Drama Brow Gel. I could not get behind this because what the heck is that brush? It honestly just does not work. It's such a weird shape. It's too big. It's really hard to kind of maneuver around your eyebrows, and I always found that I got brow gel around my brow instead of just in my brow, which honestly is just not a cute look. I could not get behind this specifically because of the brush. I just could not find a way to make it work for me. So there we have it. Those are all of my best and worst products of Maybelline. Also, be sure to let me know the next brand that you want to see in this best and worst series. I'm thinking of doing every other drugstore high-end, drugstore high-end. So because this one was drugstore, the next one I do is going to be high-end. So let me know what high-end brand you guys are curious about in the comments below. In case you guys didn't know yet, I did start my own makeup line called Rani Cosmetics. We have 6 lipsticks that you can shop through that link up there. I will also go ahead and put a subscribe link to my channel right down here for you guys. But that is everything. Thank you guys so much for watching, supporting, and subscribing. And I will talk to you guys in my next video on Monday. I'll see you then. Bye!